AC, Tony, a crazy game here at the RTL Group Stadium.
Yeah, one of those. I think we had a Vars game here last season where it was 6-4, and it could have probably been more than that, the amount of chances in the game, but thankfully we've come away on the right side of that, and that is a very, very welcome 3 points against a decent side, which we now go above up into 9, so really pleased with that.
Today we saw the intensity that's maybe been lacking over the last couple of weeks, players throwing themselves in front of shots.
Yeah, that's been certainly a problem. In the last game at Snodland, we queried the actual desire and the work rate of the players in that game, but thankfully today I think they actually put the effort in, and sometimes to get a result you need a little bit of luck, and I think we had that, but the fact that we did work as hard as we did was really pleasing.
Tommy Taylor with a couple of world-class saves probably.
Listen, keepers get stick, and rightly so. At times when they make mistakes, they're under the spotlight, and Tommy's, we've given him a bit of stick in the past for a couple of things, but that's the goalkeeper's lot, right? But today he's made 2 saves, and one in particular. I don't care who you are, any level of football, it's one of the best saves you will ever see. My heart sunk because I accepted it was a goal, and how he saved it, point blank range. It's miraculous. It's one of the best saves I've ever seen, throughout my career. It was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it was outstanding, and his distribution was good today as well.
You know what, Nick, the wind was swirling around up there, and first half was, we come in, and it was going to be difficult second half, and particularly for Tommy, his kicks aren't going to go as far, but I'll tell you what, it didn't affect him. He was striking it just as well second half, and it really got us out of a bit of trouble. It allowed us to clear our lines. We were, we were wide up top, and he was hitting him regularly, and just helping us get out. It just relieves the pressure. So, yeah, listen, Tommy Taylor, absolutely excellent today, brilliant.
Let's unpack the goals. Sam Bayford getting us on our way from the penalty spot.
Yeah, it was interesting because I actually thought the free kick that he took that led to the penalty, he's not hit that well. Mecca's made something of nothing and then got taken out, and Sam does what he does and steps up and tends to keep it the wrong way. So good to see that one going to the back of the net, to be honest. And I think with Sam, he obviously thrives off of confidence, and when things go in his way early doors, then you know you're going to get a better performance from him. And I thought he was good today, to be fair. So that definitely helps at his performance in the game.
And how good was his free kick for the 4th goal?
Yeah, I mean,
again, as good as Tommy Taylor's save was, and Sam's free kick for the 4th goal was just top draw. I mean, the ball, he's whipped it up and round and over the wall, and you could have had 3 goalkeepers and never saving it. It's hit the underside of the crossbar and gone in. I mean, just an unbelievable strike, and just a great goal. And at that point, I'll be honest with you, it was a great celebration from everybody, because it was a bit of relief as well, because they was putting us under pressure. There was only 1 goal in it, and he sticks that in the back of the net, and you have to sort of feel like that's probably given us a good opportunity to go and win the game. And I say that, and the relief and that you get 3 points. I mean, it's quite amazing, really, because actually, in reality, the game didn't really mean a lot to either team, but you'd never notice that because they wanted to win and we wanted to win, and it was really bloody enjoyable and satisfying, And I say, take nothing away from them. They're a good, really good, solid side, and it was really good after the Snodland performance. That was probably the lowest point for a long time for me watching it, and I just don't understand how you can put that sort of a performance in and then come here today and work your nuts off like they all did, put a shift in, and it's just totally different. And I don't know, I suppose it's a modern day player in a way. It's all about mentality, and if they can put that performance in week out, we might have a chance sort of next season to kick on a little bit. But it's absolutely, it's a great feeling, and you asked me about Sam's goal, and I've waffled on a little bit, but it just, I think we're all over the moon with it, but that's what it does. So it's a great goal, but it just lifts everybody, and this is what I'm trying to say. It's not just about that isolated goal. The difference today compared to that Snodland game is like night and day, and this is what it does, and this is what they've got to realise: is you're going to come to football, let's make it worth your while. When you get here, let's put a shift in, let's work hard and see what happens. And like I said to them, it weren't the best game, it weren't the best performance, but they've absolutely worked their nuts off to a man. and the beer is tasting a hell of a lot better.
I can imagine.
You know, than it has done for the last few weeks.
The other 2 goals came from really good headers. You got a comment on that?
Yeah, I think the second goal was actually probably the best bit of football we played in the game. I think the ball's dropped to Alfie, he's turned it round the corner, and Wale's made a decent run down the left channel, and I don't know where he found his left foot for that one, but the ball he's put across the box was outstanding, and Nat's done exactly what we've asked him to do and get across from being out wide right. Made a great run into the box, and it's another great header. Bit similar to the goal he scored against Lawson, to be fair, which was also from a Wale assist. So that was a positive bit of football. And then just to top off Tommy's performance, I think we've talked about his distribution. He's got an assist for Wale with that free kick, and Wale's header was again probably a bit surprising given his recent run of form in front of goal, but he's finished that outstandingly well. So really pleased for him actually, because I thought that's probably the best performance we've seen from Wale since he's been back in a Holmesdale shirt. So pleased for him.
How much is it helping you to have your old mate Tony Beckingham next to you in the dugout?
Yeah, that's a great question.
I can't believe you've asked that. You know.
No, look, listen, look, at times it's challenging. Like we've had bad runs, we've had good runs. It's overall, I know we're sitting 9th at the moment, but it probably is a case of what could have been this season. We've had missed opportunity, but obviously when you've got someone that's got the experience that Tony's got, you can only learn off of that, and I welcome it. So it's good. I think our dynamic works really well. So yeah, it's been good. I'm not saying he deserves all the credit, by the way, for the couple of wins we've had, but he's definitely
3 out of 4.
He's definitely had a positive impact, so it's good.
And next up, just quickly, our 4th attempt to play Sutton Athletic away.
You can answer. I've already answered this question twice.
Yeah, look, listen, it's no one's fault. We had that period of time, didn't we, where it just didn't stop raining. So, you know, hopefully, the weather's turned around, and we won't get a monsoon between now and that game. We should be able to get it done. But it's Wednesday week, isn't it? So, listen, we ain't got a game Saturday. The boys can have a rest up, and we can look forward to going there and trying to get another result. But hopefully this time, 3rd time lucky, we'll get it done.
Brilliant. We look forward to it. Cheers for your time, guys.
Cheers, Nick.
Cheers, Nick.